Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Wednesday the 3rd of April 2024. I hope you are keeping well. The feels like temperature in Bangkok today reached 44. Feels like 44. It was actually a bit less than that, but that's definitely what it did feel like. It's exhausting. It's really sapping of energy. But I've kind of been in an air-conditioned room for most of the day. My eyes fixed on the screen, my mouth and voice working, and I'm very tired. It's evening time here already. I've just finished my last essential work item. Have lots of non-essential stuff to do, but I won't be doing that this evening, that's for sure. What I will be doing is playing Sudoku for you, but I will say right now that if this game is in the slightest bit difficult, I will jump to pencil marks immediately because I just don't have the energy to try to find a solution, a notation-free solution. I'm going to make a prediction. I suspect it's going to be many decades. I mean, long after I'm dead, or maybe just about the time, if I make it to 90 or something like that, I suspect that in around 30 or 40 years, I'm not going to make it another 40 years. I might make it 20 years, let's say, maybe. We will look back in history and look at the unearthed documents and discover just how much Trump was in bed with the Russians. I suspect it. Can't prove it, of course. It's just a notion, an idea of a premonition of the future. I mention this because the Guardian has unearthed some documents proving a shell company who kept Trump media afloat last year, or the year before last, sorry. With some big loans, and the shell company is actually owned by Russians, and there's so much Russian involvement in Trump's stuff. We just will never find it out. We won't find it out while he's still alive. He'll be long dead before we ever find out the real truth about Trump, and historians will be looking back and going, oh, really? They did that? Really? It's all going to be quite astonishing. That's my prediction. Don't have any proof about it now, can't say anything now, but that's my prediction for the future. If any of you are alive when it happens, put a note on my long dead YouTube channel. Right, should we get on with the game of Sudoku? I'm going to start with 7 blocking up here, 7 blocking up here, 7 across there and across there, giving me a 7 in that square. Oh, sorry. Hit the wrong thing. Alright, this is off to a bad start. I've already hit the wrong button on the it's going to be one of those days. It's going to be tiring. 7s are down here, so 7s are there, 7s are there. Oh look, there's 3 across here and 3 up there. Ta-da! How's about that? We've got a pair already. We've got a pair of 3 and 7 there. That's a good start. Right, 1 blocking down here. So 1's in those squares there, and that's the only other 1 on the board. So I don't know much. All right, let's try again. 3 and 7. So 1, 2. Okay, 5 across here, so that puts, okay, great, 5 across here and across here. That's got to be a 5. As I just said, this is 3 and 7. Okay, can we do anything else with those 5s? They will go up here and up there, so now we have 5s across in those 2 squares like this. Oh, down here we've got 5 across there and across there, so 5 down there. Great stuff. So 5 there, then 5 blocking up here, there, and there. That's our 5. Back to our 3 and 7, wasn't it? 3, 7, yes. So we've done the 1, 2, I don't know, 8, 9, 8, 9 blocking here. So that's a 1, 2. I feel like I'm doing boxing now. A 1, 2. Okay. Let's go through and see if we can spot something. That's the only one on the board, although I do know one is there. Okay, twos. What do we know? Twos are there and somewhere across there. Okay, three up there and there. Three there and there. Six blocking up here, and that will put 6 into one of these two squares blocking down here, and 6 across there. Means that that is a 6. Why am I getting messages? Nope, ignore it. It's just a spam message. 6 blocks across here and across there. That will give me a 6 there. We've got 8s that did I think I had something else. 7s. 8 and 7 down here, 8 and 7 across here. So we've got a pair of 7 and 8 here. Aha, come on baby. So 7 and 8. So what do we know about the 1s? Nothing. What do we know about the 2s? 2 blocks down here, so 2 will be in one of those squares blocking up. 2 across there. There is a 2. 2 now here. Actually, it was already there, so that's nothing new. 2 somewhere down. Okay, right. Again, what did I say? 7 and 8. So 2, 4. 4, 4, 4. No. 9. Okay, I see something, but I don't know what. 1 and 8 block this square. Oh, no. Forget it. Forget it. Ah, no, actually. 7 and 8 block. This is 7 and 8, right? That's got to be 7 and 8 as well, hasn't it? Because 7 and 8 are already in this block here, so can't come in these two squares. So in fact, that's a pair of 7 and 8. So whatever goes here is not 7 or 8. So it's 1 and something, right? So we've got the 1 blocking there. There's the 1. What's the other number? Must be 9. 9 there. This is 5 and 6. Let's. Oh, this was 7 and 8. No, I'm not. I don't think that's working. I do know that this is not 7 or 8. I've got a unique rectangle here, haven't I? 7 and 8. So I do know that this is not 7 or 8. But so shall I just check? It could be a 1. It's not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8, but it also could be a 9, couldn't it? So it's a 1 or a 9, unfortunately. It's not a unique rectangle. Let's plod our way through again for a little while, I think. So 4s are in those squares like that. And 9s didn't I had okay, so this was, oh no. Excuse me, I apologize for chatting to you, chatting to myself and trying to make you interested when I'm really just talking to myself. 9. Let's move on. I'm just too tired for this, I think. Let me revisit this just in case something else has happened. I found, what did I find there? 3 and 7 in those squares. I just want to revisit this in case there's something else. So what do I know? I know 1s are in those squares. 2 is somewhere over here. 1, 2, 8, 9. So that's 8, 9, isn't it? 2. 2. 2. No, I don't see anything I didn't notice before. Okay, it's taken too long. I've got to put in the pencil marks. There's no more time. Time limit is up. Let's put in the pencil marks. 1 goes, this is 5 and 6, right? Let's put that in. Let me do some stuff. I know 3s are up there. And I know this is 3 and 7, right? Oh, I almost forgot my 7 and 8 pair down here. I've got my 1s there. I think I'm done. Okay, don't see any more. So let's work on some of the blocks where I've got a couple of pairs. So I've got the 3, 7 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're looking for 8 and 9. So 8 blocks up there. So 8 in those squares. And also 9 in the same squares. This block down here. What do we know about 1s? Nothing really. So 1 goes there. 9s, what do we know about the 9? 9 blocks across there, so 9 available in those squares there. Right, let's go along the middle here, I think. What do we know about the ones? They block like this and like this, so we have ones in those squares. 7 blocks down here and across there. 7 like that. 8 blocks down here, that's all I know. And 9 blocks down here. And so 9 is possible like that. Okay, haven't spotted anything there, so let's go across this side. Do we know anything about the digit 1? I don't believe so. What do we know about 3? Again, not much. And 8. No, nothing. Oh, I do know something. I forgot I had a unique rectangle, didn't I, that I discovered before I put in the candidates. So I've got to remove the 7 and the 8 from there. Sorry. Nope, not spotted enough. So let's go over here. We've got 2 blocking across there. And I think that's all done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tis. And down here then, 1 blocking down there. There's our 1. There's our 2. I did say at the beginning that I'm not promising any kind of notation-free gaming. I did say that, in fact, I'm so tired it's likely to be a pencil marking game, because that's the only way that I can guarantee that I can get to the end. I'm absolutely sure to get to the end when playing with pencil marks. The other way, I might just spin in a circle forever, endless circles. Nope, down here then, so 1 can go anywhere, I guess. 2 blocks down there. Uh, 3 is done, 4 blocks down here. 6, like that. Okay, let's finish off then. There's 1 more block to go and then I can look more seriously. 2's blocked like this. 2's are in those squares there. 4 blocks across here and up there. 6 and 6. Okay, we've got the very last place that we look. That's what they call Sod's Law, that is. The very last place that we look. The last block. Search all of the blocks except for the last one and that will give you the answer. Okay. So that's a 4. And this will be a 4 down there. And let's do a bit of tidying up quickly. And getting rid of all of those 4s. And this is a 4 over here now, of course. And that's our 4. So we can get rid of 4s in those squares. And we're left with a pair of 3 and 8 here, so these 8s are no longer true. And that means 8 must be in this square here. And this cannot be an 8. We have a pair of 1 and 2 in this column. This 2 can't live any longer. It must become a 5. Putting a 6 there and a 5 there. And giving us a 6 up there. And removing those 2 6s there. This 5's got to go. And now again with our 1, 2, this 2 can't exist, so that must be a 3. That's our 2. Get rid of all of these 2s down there. Our 3 here now gives us a 7 in that square. So 8 comes here. And we'll do a bit of removals again. Get rid of the 8s. And this is going to be 7. And our 8 goes there. We have pointing 8s here, so this can't be 8, that's got to be 9. And 1 is here, 2 is there, 8 is here, 3 is there. Where am I? This is the only 3 in this column. That can't be a 3. This is 7, and this is 9, and this is 9 here. Get rid of our excess candidates. Still need a 9 to place here, and 9 in that square. 9 up there as well. One goes here, 4 is there, 7 is there, 4, 3, 3, 8, 8, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 6, 2, 2, 8, 6. Oh, we're done. Okay. Didn't realise I'd come to the end. Just doing a perfunctory fill at the end there without realising I'd got to the end. Okay, that's it then. I'm so tired. See you around for more Sudoku. Like I said, I'll get you to the end of the game. I always promise to get you to the end with whatever method I can do it with. That's it. Bye bye.